Congressional budget negotiators say they have an agreement, in principle, to avoid another partial government shutdown, which would happen this weekend. The debate has been over President Trump's demand for a border wall. But we don't know yet if the president will accept the deal.
He told supporters at a rally in El Paso, Texas, that a wall will make their lives better. A few blocks away, possible Democratic challenger Beto O'Rourke told another rally that the border is already safe. Major Garrett is at the White House with the latest. Major, good morning.
Good morning. The White House is non-committal about this deal. That doesn't mean yes. Importantly, it doesn't mean no. Now, those congressional negotiators were given a lot of latitude, but senior advisors here tell us the president and his top staff want to spend today reviewing all the details. That to get things right, they say, and to not interfere with the president's border security message last night in Texas.
Walls save tremendous numbers of lives.
President Trump praised his long-promised border wall in El Paso, Texas.
Today, we started a big, beautiful wall.
And highlighted the construction of a 14-mile barrier that was approved by Congress last year. As the president preached in El Paso,
we reached an agreement in principle.
Republican negotiators in Congress agreed to far less in border wall funding. According to a congressional aide, the deal includes nearly $1.4 billion for physical barriers, including 55 miles of border fencing, but no wall. Democrats agreed to drop their proposal to limit the number of detained immigrants caught in the United States.
I will never sign a bill that forces the mass release of violent criminals into our country.
A proposal that had stalled talks in the days before this Friday's deadline. Negotiators seemed optimistic it's a deal the president will sign.
Does the White House support this?
We think so. We hope so.
But Mr. Trump also noted the previous shutdown, the longest in U.S. history, was worth it.
That was a very important thing we did.
As Mr. Trump rallied supporters, less than a quarter mile away, former Congressman Beto O'Rourke, a potential Democratic 2020 contender, held a simultaneous counter-rally.
Walls do not save lives.
O'Rourke disputed the president's claim that the border barrier had made a difference in crime in El Paso.
The U.S. cities of the U.S.-Mexico border are far safer than the U.S. cities deeper in the interior of the United States of America.
Now, lawmakers have a schedule in front of them. Put this deal together in final legislative language by Wednesday, pass it in the House and Senate by Friday, and get it here to the president's desk. All that's required, Gayle, is the president to say he will sign it.
Yeah, and a lot of people hope he does. Nobody wants another shutdown. Thank you very much, Major.